welcome to your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. I hope all is genuinely well. This may be a reading that may resonate with you if you happen to have Aries in your sun, moon, rising, Venus dominant in your natal chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching for an Aries. You might find some information in this reading that may be a match to your story. And keep in mind, Aries, that even though you hear me calling this a 7-day forecast, it's a given that not everything happens at the exact same time for everyone. So it may be necessary to be patient and allow the reading a chance to play out. Sometimes the reading doesn't resonate at the time that you hear it because the situation has not occurred yet. So listen to the reading with an open mind and with discernment and discretion. Please don't jump to any type of conclusions or make any type of rash decisions based on what you hear from a general reading. Now, if you would like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can book a reading with me on my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Lastly, Aries, this reading is going to go over some topics that are sensitive in nature. That's really not the type of reading that you came in search of. You know what? Go ahead and take this opportunity to click off this reading. Otherwise, those of you who are ready to dive into this with me, let's look at the channel messages. If you prefer to bypass this part of the video and go straight to the reading, the timestamp for where the reading begins can be found below. This song, Swish Swish Bish by Katy Perry. So maybe there is a particular bish that you wish would disappear. Roanoke, Toyota Tundra, cop car hiding in the cut, tempted by the fruit of another. Wait, you're going the wrong way. Chick-fil-A, Dave's Hot Chicken, it's counterfeit. CCW. It happened before and it may happen again. Square Up. Chi-Town, Florida, Under Armour, K9, Tub Toys, Boston, Instant Regret, the name Paige. All right, Aries Nation, let's dive into this. Let's see what might be playing out for you over the next 7 days. Death. Okay. Somebody passed away. I want to say Scorpio so badly. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. Maybe there is something that is coming to an end. Somebody must have passed. Okay. Someone could have passed away somebody could have been older in age possibly. Someone could have passed away from some type of intestinal, colon, digestive issue. Aries, did your mom pass? Mother-in-law? I don't know why we're going there. And why that's the first card out. But yeah. Oh, you got a few things going on. A few things that are in your thoughts. Okay, if something did end, it seems like something is... Okay, I think I see what's going on. This is not a literal death. I see something else going on. Aries, we're going to get to that in a minute. But if something did end with someone that was important to you in your life, it seems like you're thinking about this person. You're thinking back. You're dwelling on old issues. Yeah. This feels like this is either a marriage. Maybe there's a marriage going through some type of turmoil right now. Maybe there's trouble in paradise between you and someone. Or this is someone that something has ended and it seems like you're thinking about this person. Maybe there's someone that you wish would come back. But if this is a relationship, an ongoing one, it seems like something is over. Something is fractured, a deeply fractured relationship at this moment. I don't know why I'm mentioning fracture. Does somebody have some type of an injury? May need an x-ray or a body scan. What's going on with... Yeah. Okay, I think this is a past tense situation. Leaving you hurt me too. I think I'm picking up on two scenarios, two different energies. Some of you, this is a past tense situation. You're dwelling on the past. You're dwelling on what you used to have with someone. And others of you, you're coming to realize that your relationship is over. And I think that if this is you in an existing relationship, I think trust is a factor for you right now. Trust is a factor with the Seven of Swords. That was one of the channeled messages. Tempted by the fruit of another. Somebody is going through some type of temptation. And somebody is trying to fight that temptation. Yeah, someone. Maybe you're seeing someone online. Are you coming across somebody's profile? What's going on with the Aries Nation Spirit Guide? If you are, if this is somebody stepping out, somebody's not serious. Yes, somebody's not serious about a relationship. You are talking to somebody online. Somebody is on dating websites, it feels like. Unless this is you. You're coming across someone is coming across your profile, Aries or cross watcher. Somebody doesn't have the right intention. Okay. Somebody is in a so-called committed relationship, but they have thoughts of maybe someone else and thoughts of stepping out on their relationship. And it seems like someone has caught their interest. And it seems like for some of you, somebody had a baby on you or got somebody else pregnant, or one thing could lead to another, and it could hopefully doesn't become that type of scenario. But like I said, for some of you, this is a past tense situation. This would have been part of the reason why you left someone, because it looks like they got somebody else pregnant. Or you were involved in the middle of a third party situation. I think you are maybe you're open to maybe finding the perfect match for you, Aries. Part of you is. It looks like you want companionship. But it seems like even if it's not with a particular person, it just seems like it's just difficult for you to trust people in general. So you could be catching a ride with someone. You could be getting an Uber. Random side note. Getting some food delivered. If you do decide to be intimate with somebody else on the side, wrap it up. Somebody might have an STD, Aries. Okay. Someone's relationship might look picture perfect. This could be somebody posting a lot of pictures online. Yeah. Things look great from the outside, or at least that's the facade that someone is trying to give off. But like I said, it seems like there's something more brewing beneath the surface of a particular relationship. Aries or cross watcher. Let's take a closer look. And let's see what's really going on. Okay, because it looks like something is really broken. That would be the truth. If you were to really look closer or see the truth behind what's going on, something's broken. Something doesn't seem to be working. Like I said, you have a fractured relationship. If it's not a romantic relationship, this is definitely, without a doubt, a relationship with family members. Instinct. Somebody's instinct is up about something this week, Aries. Somebody might see the change up. And you is due to some type of confusion. Somebody's confused about what they're doing or what they want. Seems like somebody has cold feet about this relationship, Aries. And this is why the trust is a factor this week. Yeah, see, I think somebody has manipulated you in the past. I think so. I think someone is becoming more sly about how they do things. More slick. Okay? So I think someone is trying to outsmart you. I think you've forgiven this person, possibly a Gemini. Look at what we see here. A charlatan. Somebody's being fake. And like I said, it feels like you've forgiven this person many times, Aries. Over and over. But I think this week you're starting to see someone's true colors. And I think you might start to feel that someone might be trying to come in and swoop into your situation. It's not like they're really stealing this person. They're not stealing them from you. It's not like anyone has any ownership of anyone. But I think someone might be completely aware that someone is married or in a relationship. And I think someone is infringing on somebody's turf. Or doing something entirely inappropriate in the relationship. Thank you, spirit guides. This is exactly what I was thinking. The temptress. That was a channeled message. Once again, tempted by the fruit of another. Hey, somebody is married, but there's definitely somebody that someone's interested in on the side. That's who they're thinking about. And that might be who they're strategizing with. This is why something may end up coming to an end. And this is why maybe I see a legal situation. And why you may end up in court. You might be dealing with someone who's an addict. Their addiction may be sex addiction, a porn addiction. But like I said, it feels like there's some type of confusion about this right now. Confusion about maybe where the two of you stand. Because like I said, maybe you're not getting along. Maybe you haven't been getting along for the longest. There's been some type of conflict and arguing between you and this person. You've been patient. But it seems like now maybe you're not sure if there is any genuine possibility to heal this situation. Especially now this week that you're finding out about somebody's indiscretion, possibly this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might feel like somebody doesn't have the least bit of self-control, Aries. It looks like somebody might have chemistry with someone else, and it looks like somebody feels trapped in a relationship or trapped in a particular circumstance that they really want out of. It looks like the mood has changed between you and this person. Winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Something is coming to an end, but it seems like what's on the other side of this is a positive outcome. I don't know, Aries, you might have a dream about something. A dream might be revealing something to you. Something is revealed, insight, breakthrough. So whatever this is that you're having confusion about, it seems like you might be speaking to your guides about something. You want revelation. You want the truth about what's going on. And it seems like it comes through this week. This is why with the death and winter's end, something is coming to a close. Something may soon come to a close, rather soon. Or someone may find out about what's really going on behind someone's back very soon. It seems like this is somebody that someone is familiar with, because it seems like maybe you never used to look at someone a certain way. But now it looks like things are kind of changing. Oh, and maybe you're looking at like this person like, I don't really know you. I don't really know who you are anymore. This sort of thing. Because it seems like your perception of this person has really changed. Positive outcome. Okay, the message. You got it twice. Some type of positive outcome to a particular situation. It feels like it may have something to do with court, which we will look at in very shortly. Lost love, surrender, healing, release. Someone is releasing a relationship. There's some type of confusion. It seems like you've been confused about something for a while, and now it feels like maybe you're focusing on healing. Reconnecting with your true nature. Maybe on some level you feel as though you've lost yourself. Aries, a cross watcher. And it seems maybe now that you're, I don't know where we're going from here, but you definitely have an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. instinct is up, that maybe something is going on. I think you might be aware that someone is thinking about leaving. Yeah, religious factors. Maybe there's some differences between you and this person. Maybe one of you was spiritual and the other was not. Yeah, I think the honeymoon phase is over between you and someone. This could be the one. It feels like on some level you feel like you've found your soulmate, or once did, and it seems like coming up you're trying to figure out if this is something that you should free yourself from, because it just feels like something's not working out. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's what I mean. The mood has changed, or it changed at one point. Again, this is why it's difficult for you to trust someone. And like I said, it does not feel like this is the first time, Aries. It feels like this has happened before. Okay, it's happened before in another relationship, or it's happened before with this person. Okay. Yeah, I think you're taking space from this person right now. Maybe you're not around this person right now. I see someone coming back. Who are you missing? Because it definitely feels, like I said, somebody's on your mind. You're thinking about someone. Random side note. Somebody likes to look at people in the nude. Or someone is getting nude pictures sent to them. You're missing someone. Or Aries, this is someone missing you. I said someone may pop up in your thoughts this week. You deserve love. Maybe you feel like that's not what you have in this situation. I promise you, somebody feels like they are a prisoner. They're trapped. They're on some type of restriction. Yep, somebody is thinking about reconnecting with someone from their past. And that might be why you're thinking about someone. Like I said, you want to be with somebody again. Somebody that hasn't been around for the longest. That's who's in your thoughts. I'm trying to figure out what triggers this, because you haven't talked to someone in a while. Aries, a cross watcher, what changes this for you? Well, like I said, it seems like you see somebody online. You come across some type of picture or get some type of communication from someone. How does this happen? Yep, somebody wants freedom. Somebody feels like a prisoner and they want freedom. Somebody's locked up, somebody's getting bailed out of jail. Yeah, things have been kind of cold between the two of you lately. Yes, thank you. They said it's something online, or they're communicating with somebody behind your back. Somebody has a family, they're married, but there's a fractured marriage here. So Aries, it feels like somebody could be communicating with you. Like I said, someone is communicating behind your back to someone that they're thinking about. There could be some guilt about this, possibly. I don't know. But definitely it feels like somebody's instinct is up about this. I'm trying to figure out what happened with this legal situation. It seems like this may have something to do with you going at it with someone. What's going on? You arguing with someone? Aries? Yep, thank you. Somebody resurfaces. Somebody's popping up this week. Somebody that you have a really deep connection with, or that you once had a deep connection with. Like I said, it does not have to be love. It could definitely be relationship. But who is highlighted that the highly featured sign in your reading is a Libra. Libra, Aries, or Gemini. Somebody wants to be around you again. This is what someone's thinking about. They're confused at the moment about maybe whether or not they should approach you, say something to you. Yeah, there's a relationship that's on its last leg. I did say something about an injury. Are you injured in some sort of way? You might notice a decrease in someone's attention span. Somebody doesn't have a... Wow, yeah. Okay. It looks like, Aries, those of you who are single, okay, you got this Ace of Cups here. Somebody could be approaching you. Maybe you're not interested in someone in particular. But like I said, use your intuition, use your discernment about something. Somebody's married, they're in a relationship, or it appears that maybe they're happy and really they're not. Like I said, you might see something online, come across something, maybe while you're scrolling through your phone or whatever. Something might appear a certain way, but it's not really like that. What's going on with the Aries nation? What is the central issue? Biting through, stilling. Okay. Repeating chasms. I mentioned that. Something happens again and again in your situation. Biting through. Fruitless to have a direction to go. Unless this is literally, if this doesn't have something to do with a love relationship, because you got this card that says confusion. Maybe you're confused about your love relationship. Some of you could be sticking around in a love relationship because of a living situation. Okay? Somebody maybe doesn't have a different, like an alternative place to go. And that could be why someone feels like somebody's not making a move right now. Somebody might not have the money to move out. It's time to bite through chew the truth of the situation and deal with any obstacles fiercely. You are seeing the truth of a situation. It will help you use the determination of an investigator or judge intent on restoring the world to good order, who will let nothing stand between them and the truth. What must you do to get to the truth? How can you become more effective? Somebody's looking for the truth. Definitely, without a doubt, in a court of law. Okay? Or this is why you're divorcing someone. Integrity. I see something else. You got the Seven of Swords. And you got a situation where it looks like somebody is stealing. Somebody's caught red-handed. Taking something that doesn't belong to them. This could be why somebody does end up in court. Okay? Prisoner, somebody getting put in jail? Somebody gets caught red-handed doing something. Yeah. Prisoner, imprisonment. I think this is literal. Let's see what's going on. You're being accused of some type of crime. Defend. Like you're having to defend your position. Someone is accusing you of something. Accusing you of something to do with your integrity. And it feels like somebody entrusted someone with something. What I mean, yes, you have an injury. You or someone around you. And yes, somebody did pass as soon as I parked the deck. So I don't know if this is the anniversary of someone's passing. Aries or cross watcher. Maybe you're going to a funeral. Or this is you realizing it's time to put something to an end. What's going on with Aries? So it seems like something turns your world upside down this week. Or something has. Once again, you have 10 of Cups. Wow, okay. What's here to do with the legal situation? What ends up turning your world upside down is you might be fine. I don't know. Maybe some of you are in a same-sex relationship. Some of you find out that your partner is stepping out on you. Or some of you, this was supposed to be a hetero relationship. And you're finding out that maybe somebody prefers the same sex. This sort of thing. What's going on with court? Somebody has a drinking problem. Aries, a cross watcher. You're going to court. You are. Okay. Okay. Definitely something's going on online. Like I said, somebody could be communicating with someone back and forth. I mentioned dating websites. Somebody's doing something behind your back, and the location or the source of what's going on is either in somebody's phone or on their computer. Okay, you might be receiving a package this week. I almost want to call you Gemini. But we've already established that there's a Gemini. Yeah. You have a legal situation. Somebody's trying to get to the truth. The judge. What happened? Somebody stealing money? You got 7 of Swords. And you got something to do with the bank. What's going on in court, okay? Because I did mention that the judge is trying to get to the truth about some type of legal situation. It's like guilt. You are being accused of something. Somebody's looking at you as though you're guilty of something. What's being done? Somebody's trying to cover something up. Something that they're doing. Maybe going to the gym. Aries, you might have a fitness goal. What is somebody trying to cover up? You got thief here twice. So I think that that's what this is. Whoa, okay. Some type of violence in your situation? I mentioned fighting. There's definitely some type of illegal activity or some type of ill-gotten gains when it comes to finances. Definitely have seen that. There's definitely trouble in paradise. We talked about that. There's something going on between you and a partner. What's going on with court though? What is this 9 of Swords situation? Okay. Well, I think somebody wants to be in charge. Maybe you feel like your partner is overbearing. They have just a ridiculously bad temper. Oh, thank you. This is what I was thinking. You got a DV incident. Spirit guides, what's up? What's going on with... I can already see it. Definitely. I see somebody's bored in a relationship. And I see somebody is pissed this week. But somebody is so angry that it feels like somebody is maybe in a drunken stupor. Somebody's putting their hands on someone because they're angry. And it seems like maybe you might be arguing pretty loud. And maybe somebody might regret their actions. In the aftermath of a situation. And it seems like the police might get involved. Okay? Because I definitely see some type of police involvement. I feel like the police are called. or could be potentially called because of what is overheard or what is witnessed. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Leo, a Capricorn, or a Gemini. And it seems like you have a court date coming up, or something could be taking you to court. Someone is digging for the truth having to do with something. What's going on with Aries, spirit guides? Somebody's looking for you. They're looking for information online. Somebody in London. I think somebody's trying to dig up information about you. That's what this looks like. Somebody's trying to dig up information on you, Aries. A cross watcher. Yep. Yes, you are dealing with a Libra. Somebody has a gambling problem, possibly. Random side note, maybe you're not feeling well. Aries, you might be visiting the doctor. You might have like a doctor's appointment coming up, which we'll get to in a minute, because I did say something's going on. You have an injury or you're just not feeling well. Thank you. As soon as I part the deck to shuffle, justice and justice. Somebody has a court appearance this week. I kind of feel that somebody might have a restraining order. Somebody's going towards a water sign, by the way. Is that why you're missing somebody? Is it because they're put in jail? Somebody's behind bars? Oh, Aries, somebody's blowing up your phone this week. Yeah, somebody is regretting something. Okay. Somebody for sure is regretting something, regretting their actions this week. This seems like this has happened before. We talked about repeating chasms. Be careful about who you're meeting up with, singles. If you are talking to someone online, make sure that you really take your time to see who you're really talking to on the other side of this computer. If you have a card that says, I don't really know you. And I think that that's the situation. Someone can make something look good, sound good. They may seem like the ideal person, the ideal partner. With the Seven of Swords as well, it feels like there's something that's hidden. Your instinct will pick up on it though. Aries, yeah, you don't really know them. You might begin to wonder if somebody's being phony or fake. You got the charlatan card here. I think that might be the case in some situations. So you guys are saying, be mindful. Look for the truth. Screen these people because something is not right in some situations. Unless the reason that you're going to court, somebody takes somebody's life. That's why somebody's looking for freedom. Because it looks like there's some type of disciplinary action for something, some type of crime that's committed. For some of you, this is physical violence. For others of you, this is some type of financial fraud. Okay? Somebody gets caught red-handed doing some type of crime, some type of illegal situation. Somebody may end up going to court. Yeah, somebody might end up being a prisoner, getting put in jail. Okay, somebody's taken into custody this week, Aries Nation or Cross Watcher. That's what this feels like. And it feels like, yeah, you're having to get maybe a defense lawyer. It seems like you might need some type of legal representation for something here. I don't know, somebody's running from the law. It looks like maybe the law enforcement is on the lookout for someone that might be trying to run. Somebody did steal something. Someone is a thief. Somebody might be labeling someone as a thief. Or there could be someone that's jumping to conclusions about something. Okay. This is not you dealing with this. This feels like this is a family member that might be going through something. Whatever the case happens to be in this situation, Aries, this could be you. It feels like there is victory in a court situation. You got your spirit guide to step in here. So it seems like you're calling on your guides to maybe help you establish a way out. And this is why Winter's End is here. Talking about positive outcome and the message, positive news. So it seems like you could be getting some type of message. That message could be showing up this week. It could be some type of written message package that you've been waiting for. And it seems like it's a positive message. There's a positive outcome to something. And it helps you be able to breathe easier. I think you have an instigator in your situation. Definitely feel like there's somebody that witnessed a crime. May have seen something. Aries or cross watcher. And somebody could be reporting something back. The Tower. Yeah, someone saw someone attack someone, it looks like. Saw the whole ordeal play out. There could have been children present. Yeah, see, your spirit guides are definitely stepping in and helping you fight this spiritual battle. This isn't something that you're going through on your own. The Hierophant. Some type of, okay, are you getting married? Rebirth. Are you getting, somebody could be renewing their vows. It did say that somebody is returning. I'm so confused. You're missing someone who might be missing in action. We did talk about this card that says absence. Maybe your child's father is missing in the situation. Maybe they're MIA. Maybe that if it's not happening with them, with you, it's happening with your child's father. Maybe your child's father is a martial artist. Or they're an athlete of some sort. I'm confused. Is this your soulmate? Somebody might have felt like they married the wrong person or that they made the wrong decision. It's either they made the wrong decision with the person that they chose and someone's trying to come back to reestablish trust with you because it's as if someone is realizing that you are the one that they want to be with. But it seems like they let some other situation get in the way. Some of you, somebody might be trying to reconnect with you. Okay, because it feels like somebody might feel like you're the one. Or someone in the third party, somebody is feeling that that's the case. Someone that they're not with anymore, somebody wants this back. Okay, because it seems like somebody felt like they were happy with you. This could be someone from a distance because I do see some type of traveling on the way, Aries. Maybe you are traveling someplace. Maybe you're going on some type of road trip. Maybe something's going on with your car. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're trying to figure out a way to get some more money so that you can get this car. You're not talking to the person that you love. I think you realize that this is the one. There's a Chariot. There's a Cancerian here. Somebody doesn't want to be alone, even though the relationship has become very toxic. There might be other people that don't want you to be with this person. They don't feel like you and this person are a good match or that you're compatible. There's the Death card once again. Equality now. Random. Some of you, equality now with the Death card. And you've got Death here. this is the third time. Did someone pass away? It feels like, okay, you got a legal situation. It's gonna be some type of discrimination. Maybe somebody passed away in a protest, or somebody is protesting for some type of equality, or somebody's getting locked up, maybe, I don't know, because of some type of racial profiling sort of thing. Five of Swords. Somebody committed some type of crime. You got Swords here. Somebody's leaving evidence behind. Evidence of some type of crime that was committed. Yeah, justice is not blind in this situation. Some of you, you're definitely taking a pause in your relationship. Okay, yeah, it looks like you're saving for a new car. You're saving to move. There's something going on with your schedule, I feel. That might be the repeating situation. You might feel like there's somebody in your situation that's very stubborn, or someone that's trying to give someone advice and it seems like someone does not want to listen, or they're rejecting someone's advice here. This has to be the anniversary of someone's passing. It has to be. And it seems like this week you're waiting for a decision. Either you are making a decision or you're waiting for a court decision. And it seems like you're worried about something. Something's just really on your mind. You're lost in thought. You're lost in thought about a legal situation. That's what this feels like. It could be tied to your living situation. Aries or cross watcher. It feels like in the beginning of the week you feel as though you're stuck, restricted in some sort of way. And maybe toward the middle of the week you begin to feel very emotional about it. By the end of the week it feels like you're able to find some type of resolution or work something out. It just feels like maybe you may need to be in contact with someone or pay something off in order to get to this place of feeling like things are stable again or things are better again. Yeah, but it seems like at the beginning of the week, something's really going on. Someone's trying to get to the truth. Someone's feeling hurt about something that might be playing out, and somebody might feel like some funny business is going on. And I want to say again, okay? Because this feels like something is happening again, potentially. With work, it feels like you have a lot of deadlines. Aries, you're under a lot of pressure. You're stressed out over something. You might even be exhausted. Okay, because it seems like maybe you are chasing the clock when it comes to work. Maybe you work from home. Maybe some of you are looking for another job. And it seems like maybe things have come to a standstill. And it seems like month after month you feel like you're involved in the same situation. Maybe this is you robbing Peter to pay Paul. It seems like you're in debt, Aries. You owe more money than you feel that you can pay at this time. Maybe this is why you're going to get a loan. Unless this is a car loan. We talked about you could be going to get a car loan. Yeah. You're going to get a loan of some sort to remedy this financial situation. Like I said, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul. If you are going to get a loan for this car, this home, it seems like it works out for you. Yeah. It's definitely time to look into getting a new car. There's some type of bill that you're stressed out about, and it seems like you need to pay this off. You're stressed about it. By the end of the week, you're able to find a solution to the situation. But it feels like the first thing that you've got to get in order is this your schedule. Some of you Aries, maybe you haven't heard back from a job yet because of a background check. It could be very lengthy. You got a lot of deadlines. It looks like you got a lot of pressure on you. And it looks like, Aries, you are trying to hold it together. Aries, a cross watcher. And it seems like you've been enduring something for the longest. It may have something to do with this job search for some of you. Seems like you're chasing your budget this week. You're trying to stay within budget. Okay, if you're applying for a loan though, Aries, it looks like you're approved. And it seems like if you're waiting for a job, that job offer comes through for you this week or in the near future. Others of you, this feels like you're trying to thrive as an entrepreneur in a very competitive environment. And maybe you feel like things are kind of slowing down. And it seems like there could be some type of idea, especially, like I said, if you work online. Okay. It feels like there could be an increase coming in for you, an increase in maybe followers as you find a way to manage your schedule. Like I said, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever idea that you come across, it feels like other people are interested in what it is that you're saying or doing. This is your advertising war. I think there could be some type of, I see you climbing the ladder of success in some sort of way. And it seems like some changes that maybe you're looking to see very quickly. It feels like these changes are slow to come in. But I see that there could be an opportunity that maybe could be coming about. And this could possibly turn into a long-term career move. And you could be making more money. So it seems like that, yeah, decrease in stilling. I think that's the situation for it. That's the reason for your financial situation, either revolution. Yes, it seems like you keep going through something again and again, month after month. It's the same thing. Or it's because of some type of legal situation that has kept you feeling still. For others of you, I mentioned a living situation. Maybe you feel like you don't have a stable place to live. Or this is possibly somebody that wanders in and out of your life that could possibly be coming back. It looks like you have the power to change your financial situation. But like I said, it feels like you're having to chase your schedule because it just seems like something is keeping you still schedule-wise, day to day. You got a project that you're dealing with or working on. It seems like you might be headed toward the end of it. And it definitely feels like you could possibly be trying to work toward repairing the damage to something. It could be to a relationship. It could definitely be to your credit. Or something that might be going on in the background. Like a legal situation. Maybe this is a background check that maybe you feel is going to sabotage your chances of getting this job that you really want. Because it seems like something happened here. Something played out. You got something on your background, prisoner here. Like you've been to jail. Or you have something with your record that maybe you may need to take care of in order for, I think that's something that maybe you're waiting for. You're repairing the damage when it comes to that. Physically, like I said, you're getting into physical fights with someone. Somebody could be trying to repair the damage maybe to a home. Because maybe this is you maybe nearing the completion of a lease. And it seems like you're having to like try to figure things out. When it comes to your health situation, so I did say we would possibly be returning to that. Aries, maybe it's time to go back to the doctor. You might have some kidney stones. You had an upcoming physical exam. Thank you, Spirit Guides. That's exactly the case. And then you had an injury. You're limping. I hope it's not because of some type of attack. Because it could be. But something brings you to the doctor. Yeah, I think so. Something's bringing you to the doctor. Again, it seems like there's some type of body scan. Aries, or there's something that may be hidden in your situation and something may need to be brought to the light. Something could be covered. It could be hidden. There could be an infection. Oh, I think somebody has a smoking habit. Anyway, it feels like you're not feeling well. And like I mentioned to you before, maybe this is where you're repairing the damage to your health. Okay? There's a visit, a physical. Maybe you're getting a physical. You're getting something checked out. Maybe you have some type of heart situation, possibly connected to smoking. Your energy levels have been down. Maybe you feel like you're gaining weight. You're getting something looked into. Either way, it feels like this week your spirit guides are encouraging you to honor your body's needs, because it definitely feels like your body is needing some type of change. And you might have an intuitive feeling that maybe something might be going on. It's just something to do with digestion. It feels like this is a heart situation. You have something going on with your back, your spine. Definitely your heart. There may be something going on with your head, your face, your hair. I mentioned to you an STD before. Something could be going on with the reproductive organs. Somebody could have maybe a UTI. Or somebody's just struggling with battle of the bulge. There's something going on with your joints, your bones. I said you're limping. Okay, something might be going on here, and I think you might be looking into something to help you to feel better. Yeah, you got to be going to the dentist. Maybe you're getting your teeth cleaned, but it seems like there's a health situation that is a mystery to you. Or there's a mystery to you about how to figure something out, because it seems like I mentioned to you, I think you're going back to the doctor and maybe you're still not feeling well. And maybe you're looking for someone to clarify what's really going on in your body. And maybe it's time to get a second opinion about something. It looks like something may not have really changed from the last time you visited the doctor. And maybe they couldn't give you a clear answer on what was going on. And maybe that's the communication that you're waiting for. Maybe you're waiting for some type of results. And maybe that's the information that's coming through to help you figure out what to do. But definitely, I think you might have an issue with slow digestion. Aries, like I mentioned to you earlier, I think something could possibly be going on with the digestive tract, the urinary tract. Definitely, I feel like some brain fog or some type of injury that you're dealing with. Some of you could be concerned about school. Maybe you're getting some type of student loan, or you're having to talk to the counselor about something at school. You might be nearing the end of a semester here. Maybe there's something that you might need to, this could be student loans maybe, or you might have to have some type of fees that you owe to the school, this sort of thing. That might be where the pressure is coming from, school. And maybe you are trying to get some type of student loan, or maybe you're trying to, maybe you're thinking, maybe you're confused about whether or not this is the time that you should leave school. What's going on with somebody's liver? Rosa, Mel, Tad, Apibus. I'm going to say April. I know. Somebody might have an unusual name. I said it kind of reminds me of Melrose. Maybe someone lives on Melrose or near Melrose, because I see it again. It's coming up twice. It could have something to do with a Cancerian. You might Wow. You might have some bugs, in particular spiders. Aries. Yeah. A lot of bugs, a lot of birds. Or literally this is something bugging you. Something's bugging you and it seems like it might be time to look into it. You're definitely getting some crowns to your teeth. Yes, I think you do. You might be having a lot of fog around you. Might be the winter weather. Maybe you're having issues with your vision when it comes to that. You're eating a lot of sugar. So maybe you're drawn to a lot of sweets this week, Aries or cross watcher. Like I said, something about your diet. There might be some type of change up that you might be making with that in order to allow things to flow better. And I'm also seeing that there's definitely something going on with you spiritually. Wow, okay. Be on the lookout, Aries, for a particular message that I feel is coming through. You got your spirit guides that are in this reading. And you got Mercury all over this. So this could be a Gemini for sure. Gemini is the dominant energy in your reading. But you've also got Virgo. Leo is here as well as Scorpio. There's a particular message that I feel is coming through. I'm trying to tell you, you might be craving a lot of sweets. Maybe that's what you're reaching for. Or you're just hungrier than usual. You got an ice cream fetish. You might have some parental guilt that you're dealing with. But yeah, cosmic self and inner child. It seems like that's what you're called to work through this week. Or there is a particular issue with a child. Definitely have something going on with your phone. Or something is happening online. As you crack your screen, you could possibly be losing your phone. You might need to have your charger around, Aries. Seems like you're glued to your phone screen. Maybe that's the issue with your schedule. I don't know. Could be some type of short distance travel that you could be going on this week. Definitely a Leo. For sure. Hands down, Leo is also a dominant energy in your reading, which I mentioned, as well as your own Aries. Okay, spirit guides. Anything else for the Aries nation? Is there anything else that I'm missing? Yeah, seems like there might be a lot on your mind. You're ruminating a lot. You got some repetitive thoughts. And it seems like you could be easily reacting to these thoughts. Yeah, because it looks like you're tormented and anguished over things. It feels like it might be over the past or over a decision that you made and you feel like maybe a decision that you made wasn't the best decision to make. And maybe you feel like you're highly judged. You feel like there's people's opinions that are being thrown at you. Oh, I'm telling you, somebody will do anything for success. Someone will sacrifice their integrity for the purpose of success. Integrity in reverse, success in the upright. I'm trying to tell you, someone will do anything for money. So I think it's going to be important to broaden your focus. Like I said, there's a lot of distractions that I think are headed your way this month. Or you're confused. You're not sure how to get out of a rut that you're in. So it seems like this week your guides are encouraging you to motivate yourself to make some type of change. Or to figure out a way to accept your situation. I think you do have a lot of pressure, as I mentioned to you before. Excessive pressure. There might be some cultural pressures that are on you. And it seems like this might trigger some type of emotion. So give yourself permission this week, Aries, to express your emotions in a productive way. There's an object that I think means a lot to you. I think it might be your phone. Maybe. I think you might be focusing. Yes, you are focused on past mistakes. And I think that somebody could be looking at someone with a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy. I mentioned to you there's a lot of competition, especially with you being an entrepreneur, if that's the position that you hold, or this is a worry of yours. You want to become an entrepreneur, but you feel like maybe the market that you're going in is very competitive, and this is what's keeping you from moving forward. You guys are saying go after your goals. Something is keeping you from a goal. I feel like it could possibly be insecurity. But it seems like there is some type of goal. I mentioned to you before a fitness goal it could be. But something is keeping you from really making some type of change that you might feel is absolutely necessary for your own professional growth, possibly. It could even be your personal growth. And it seems like your guides are pushing you to persevere and to put continued effort into something despite of some type of difficulty that you might be experiencing this week. They're encouraging you to keep going. Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the Aries nation for the next 7 days? Hello from heaven. Hey. So it is obvious, we mentioned to you before, that someone passed away. And that's who's in your thoughts. Like I said, something triggers a memory of someone that may have passed. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them. And they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you and to prove that they're with you at this time. So yeah. I think you could possibly be going to the cemetery. I think you might be. And your spirit, those in spirit are showing you, Aries, that they're thinking about you. They love you. And maybe someone who passed away was the one that maybe passed on this occult knowledge to you. Or this is someone's passing that may have created a spiritual awakening for you. Yeah, for sure. Someone's coming back. Someone wants to reconnect with you. Possibly your father. The advice, spirit guides, for the Aries nation. Quiet your mind. Overthinking a problem is not the key to any door. Take a few deep breaths to still the inner chatter. Let yourself just be for a while. I mentioned to you Gemini is a heavy hitter, a featured player in your reading. And a key was heavily featured in Gemini, and now we're talking about this, a key to a door. I definitely feel that some of you could be moving, since we're talking about a living situation. You may have lost a key. You might be finding your keys this week. But definitely, it feels like we talked about that before multiple times in your reading, that your thoughts are moving a mile a minute, to the point that you're thinking yourself in circles, because it seems like you're confused or you're tormented and anguished about your thoughts. And this, especially if this is you having some sort of a problem, you might be overthinking something, because something might be easier than you think. Or this is your spirit guides stepping in and helping something be. You are worried. Your spirit guides step in to make something easier for you, but it's the way that you're thinking about something that is slowing you down. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light. Because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is the time to remember how brilliant you truly are. I think that you may underestimate how good you are at something, or how brightly your light shines. How big your aura is. And so I think your guides are stepping in to remind you of that this week, Aries. Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Spirit is going out of its way to help you to see that in order to see the light or the truth or the solution to your situation, they want you to connect to source. Because it seems like that's where you're receiving the answer. If this is something that you're open to, if it's not, disregard it. Dream talk. Thank you. This feels like this is where the answers are coming through. Your subconscious constantly and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through signs, symbols, messages, and more. So it's very clear this week that your guides are sending you a very clear message. We talked about that earlier in the reading. So if there's something that you're looking for, the answer that you're looking for, it comes through this week. Total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you may find what your life has been lacking. Again, Aries, your guides are saying, go after your goal. It seems like your goal could possibly be a spiritual one. Maybe you're here to help other people become enlightened through your awakening. Okay? Something about your goals. And maybe meditation and mastering focus is going to be imperative for you this week. That may be how you regain some type of focus or gain some type of progress in your situation where you see the answer. You guys are saying be patient. Once you see the answer, Aries, excuse me, make steady progress. It doesn't feel like you have to race to the finish line. Some type of obstacle that you're up against this week, Aries Nation, it's temporary. And your guides are really wanting you to see that this week. With that, Aries Nation, this concludes your 7-day forecast with Angelic Ascensions. If you found, Aries Nation, that this reading has been helpful to you, help me out by giving this reading a thumbs up. Consider subbing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Leave a comment below. You never know how your bravery and honesty may help another in the comments. Thank you, Aries Nation, for deciding to tune in with me this week. Have a blessed, beautiful, and productive week, Aries Nation. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, Aries.